Welcome to WebStylePress. How to destructure response from a fetch request. Destructuring assignment is a feature of JavaScript. It's JavaScript expression that allows you to unpack values from arrays or properties from objects into distinct variables. This is an asynchronous function that performs an HTTP GET request to receive data for the user with an ID 1 from a particular API. Once the data arrives from the server, it's typically in JSON format. Response.json converts the JSON into a JavaScript object so that the data is easier to work with. Here we have displayed the data using console log. Inside data, we've got ID, name, username, and more information. If I have to display the information separately, let's say ID and name, I'll have to do something like this. Console log data.id, console log data.name. Imagine if the record contains a lot of data. We'll have to do data.something for each record again and again. It gets confusing and takes more time to write and manage. Good thing is we can destructure this response. We can say something like const id name, then await response.json. Now we don't need to write data. We can just access the values from ID and name by using ID and name because we have destructured these here. This way we are only accessing the values that we need and code becomes more readable and manageable. In this block of code, instead of creating a data variable and then accessing the properties, we have unpacked the ID and name properties directly into variables. This is what's known as object destructuring. Destructuring is used commonly in situations where you want to extract multiple properties from an object, make your code more concise and readable, avoid repeating the object name to access its properties, easily pull out multiple properties from an object and assign them to variables, possibly with different names. Destructuring has its own benefits, such as improved code readability and maintainability. Since it's clear what properties are being used, less code to write and manage, which makes it less error prone. It provides a clear declaration of which properties are being used from an object. You can declare variables, const or let with destructured properties in a single line. So this is useful, and as a JavaScript developer, you will see destructuring a lot in React.js projects in TypeScript. It can be confusing for new developers. This is what destructuring looks like in React component to extract props from parent component. So this is a very useful concept that you should be comfortable with as a JavaScript developer and React.js developer. Okay, I hope it helped. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.